So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class we are going to discuss the entire November month current affairs, November 2025. Now, what is the idea behind this? That is what I'm going to explain. There you go. We are providing one class, 1 month video. Okay, from January onwards. Okay, so basically, first of all, please subscribe to our channel and go to the playlist, scroll down, and here you will find this. ठीक है, इसमें view full playlist पे click करोगे, you will get all the previous videos. Now, why am they giving you these videos? Because let's say you are attempting MHSET exam, some of you might be attempting in March, April, May, or Jamia exam, or AMU exam, or a BHU exam, or any other such exam. So for that, you are supposed to cover last 12 months current affairs. Okay. And the best way, in the most shortest form, the best way to cover the entire 12 months current affairs is through this. And you won't believe, from this series, we have seen question even in CLAT. इस series से question आया था CLAT में भी. So those who are watching it, that they will get the benefit. So one class में पूरा entire 1 month current affairs we are going to discuss. ठीक है, अब देख सकते हो July month, August month, September, October, like this. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the entire November 2025 months current affairs. Similarly, over a period of time, we will come up with December month current affairs and January month also. Okay, so let us begin with the first question. Lucknow was recently added to UNESCO Creative Cities Network in which category? You have to answer it me in the live chat, and I'll be going a little fast. What is the right answer? So the right answer is option D, gastronomy. Okay, so there is a concept called as UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, and this concept was started by UNESCO in 2004. And we have seen a lot of cities. Yes, Sarah and Parth, you both are right. D is the right answer. We have seen actually since 2025, it was given till 2025, it was given in 8 categories: craft and folk arts, design, film, gastronomy, literature, music, media, arts, architecture. I mean, I would say architecture was added last year only. So before that, it was given in 7 fields. Now we are having +1. So that is what you should be knowing about. UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, Indian cities, right? So Jaipur, crafts and folk arts, 2015. Then Varanasi, music. Chennai, music. Hyderabad, gastronomy. Yes. Mumbai, film. Srinagar, crafts and folk art. Gwalior, music. You can see. So Lucknow, this is the latest one. Gastronomy means related with food. Culinary cuisine, है ना? Yes, culinary cuisine, ये सब term लिखा रहेगा. Food related, right? That is what you should be knowing about. Awadhi cuisine. And Awadh is actually the old name of Lucknow. The next is, where is India's first end-to-end silicon carbide chip manufacturing plant being established? Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Odisha, Maharashtra. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the class. Please tell me, India's first end-to-end silicon carbide chip manufacturing plant. Actually, the right answer is option C. Odisha is the right answer to this question. India's first silicon carbide semiconductor plant. Hai that is what you should be knowing about. Let's move on. Hai in Odisha, Punjab, and even Andhra Pradesh as well. Yes, Anshu, you are right. The tri-service military exercise Purvi Prachand Prahar 2025 was conducted in where? Tawang, Arunachal Pradesh, Mechuka, Arunachal Pradesh, Leh, Ladakh, Siliguri, West Bengal. What is the right answer to this question? So the right answer is option B. So Mechuka is a place in Arunachal Pradesh. Purvi Prachand Prahar is the joint military is the tri-service military exercise. Tri-service means all the 3 services, that is Air Force, Navy, and Army, participated in this. Okay, that is what you should be knowing. So it happened from 11 to 15 November 2025. Let's move on to the next one. What is the name of India's heaviest communication satellite to be launched by ISRO? So at that time it was launched. Heaviest communication satellite. So in CLAT, we have seen question about first communication satellite. India's first communication satellite called as Apple. They had asked about 2-3 years back. They had asked Apple. It was launched from where? Kourou, French Guiana. This was the answer. Kourou, French Guiana. This was asked, as far as I remember, CLAT 2021 asked this question. So now we are having the heaviest communication satellite. So the right answer is option B, CMS-03 GSAT-7R. Okay. GSAT-7R launched, also known as CMS-03 launched. And this was specifically for Indian Navy. Okay. It is used for communication purpose. Let's move on. Which of the following countries became the first in the world to impose a generational ban on tobacco? I'm expecting everyone to answer it. The right answer is option A, Maldives. Yes. So यहाँ पर this is Sri Lanka, this is India. Somewhere here you will find islands called as Maldives. Anyone born on or after 1st January 2007. ठीक है. So Maldives capital is Male. Okay, so A is the right answer. Yes, Path, you are right. A is the right answer. The next is Samia Suluhu Hassan was sworn in for her second term as president for which country? Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Tanzania. What is the right answer to this question? The right answer is option D. Tanzania is the right answer. So this is Africa continent, and here you will find Tanzania. The capital of Tanzania is Dodoma. So this is what you should be knowing. Yes, Ansh, you are right. The next is what is the total funding amount under Research, Development and Innovation Scheme Fund launched by PM Modi? What is the right answer? The right answer is option C. 1 lakh crore rupees is the right answer to this question. To boost India's research and development drive. Okay. So this is the November news. 1 lakh crore. Okay, let's move on. Russia's new submarine Khabarovsk is designed to carry which underwater weapon? What is the right answer? The right answer is option B, Poseidon drone. So this is actually Russia's launched new nuclear submarine carrier on Doomsday drone. Yes, very good. Parth and Sansh, you both are right. Siddhivesh, you are also right. Anna. Poseidon nuclear drone, also known as Doomsday missile, capable of wiping out coastal nations according to media reports. सबमरीन का नाम है खबरोस्क और मिसाइल का नाम है पोसेडॉन न्यूक्लियर ड्रोन. Okay, that is what you should be knowing. Next is AI Film Festival and Hackathon announced by IFFI International Film Festival of India will take place in which city? ये विल टेक उस टाइम पर था, अब तो ये पास्ट हो गया होगा. द राइट आंसर इज गोवा. सी इज द राइट आंसर. इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल happened in Panaji in Goa from 20 से 28 November 2025. ठीक है, that is what you should be knowing about. So the film opened with the screening of this film, The Blue Trial by Gabriel Mascaro. ठीक है, so C is the right answer. Next है India won its first ever ICC Women's ODI World Cup against which team recently? England, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. What is the right answer? The right answer is option D. South Africa is the right answer. Yes, Ansh, you're right. Huh? India defeated South Africa by 52 runs in Navi Mumbai. Right. So 30th September से 2nd November, India versus South Africa. ठीक है. Player of the series दीप्ति शर्मा. ठीक है. And host were India and Sri Lanka were the host. ये भी पता होना चाहिए. Yes, very good. T. Ansh, you are right. Huh? Next is in the QS World University Ranking, which of the following Indian institutions secured the highest global position? QS is Quackerell Salmons. This comes up. This is an institution in England-based institution which comes up with the ranking of universities. QS World University Ranking. Which Indian institution secured highest global position? The right answer is option B, IIT Delhi. Ranked 123rd globally. Okay. So B is the right answer to this question. Yes, Path, you're right. Next, David Beckham will receive which honor in 2025? Knighthood. Yes. Now they'll be called as Sir. Sir David Beckham. So C is the right answer. He has got this award, Hannah. Yes, C. Yes, Ansh and Path, you both are right. David Beckham was a very famous football captain of England football team. I'm sure you must have heard his name. Let's move on. Zohran Mamdani recently elected mayor of which city? And I think it is the easiest question of the day. And which political party he belongs to? That also you have to tell me. Okay, so there are two prominent political parties in USA. One is called as Democrat. The other is called as Republican. So a Republican से Donald Trump belongs to. Democrats say we are having Barack Obama, Joe Biden, etc. And Zoran Mamdani is also from there. That's why he criticized Donald Trump a lot, because he's from the opposite party. C is the right answer. Yes, New York City, Democrat. Very good. Good. I'm very happy to see that you all are answering. Let's move on. Anna. To the next one, Global Peace Prayer Festival was held recently where? And Modi ji also visited that country. Global Peace Prayer Festival. The right answer is option C, Bhutan. The capital is Thimphu. C is the right answer. Okay. Yes. Ansh, Sarah, you all are right, Hannah. The next is, which of the following states became the first Indian state to partner with Starlink satellite communication system to provide internet in remote areas? Starlink is a satellite-based internet connection that is being provided by Elon Musk company, and a Starlink is Elon Musk company. So right now we are having optical fiber-based internet, but now there's the Starlink has come up with satellite-based internet in the state of Maharashtra. Very good. A is the right answer. Yes, Parth and Siddhi, you both are right. A is the right answer. And the next is, India developed world's first humanized CAR T cell therapy. CAR T cell, chimeric antigen receptor. Antigen receptor. टी सेल जो होता है, टी सेल, बी सेल, ये सब ने इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स में हेल्पफुल होता है. पढ़िएगा कभी, वाइट ब्लड सेल में टी सेल एंड ऑल. सो राइट आंसर इज कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट. ए इज द राइट आंसर. यस पार्थ सिद्धिविज वाला राइट. ए इज द राइट आंसर है ना. ठीक है. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Which of the following country has become the world's first cashless nation? Means there is no cash at all. Everything will be done digitally through online payments or digital payments. What is the right answer? The right answer is option A. Sweden is the right answer to this question. Sweden's capital is Stockholm. Yes. Siddhivaj, you are right. Next, Ghazala Hashmi, Indian born, recently became the first South Asian American and Indian origin woman lieutenant governor of which state? California, New York, Virginia, Texas. What is the right answer? The right answer is option C, Virginia. So lieutenant governor of Virginia. So this is US. यहाँ पर आपको मिलेगा Virginia. This is Virginia. Okay. She's originally from Hyderabad, I think, as far as my knowledge is concerned. Indian born. C is the right answer. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. 150th year of Vande Mataram is being commemorated by which ministry? So it is said that 1875 Vande Mataram was written, and in 1882 it was added in the book called as Anand Math. And it was written by Mr. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Okay. And Anand Math actually is about Sannyasi revolt in Bengal. So it is being, of course, Ministry of Culture. D is the right answer. The logic says, है ना. So आप देख सकते हो. Bankim Chatterjee's Anand Math in 1882. It was first sung by Rabindranath Tagore at 1896 Congress session also. The next is, Indian origin Aftab Peruval was re-elected as mayor of which US city? Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, Cincinnati. Right answer is option D, Cincinnati in Ohio. So यहाँ दिखाता हूँ. यहाँ पर ओहायो एक स्टेट होगा, प्रोविंस यूएस में. समवेयर है यहाँ पे. हाँ, ओहायो. ओहायो इज अ प्रोविंस. यहाँ एक सिटी है सिंसिनाटी. ठीक है. Okay, let's move on. First Vande Bharat sleeper coach maintenance facility is being located at which location? So now we are having sleeper Vande Bharat also. The right answer is option B. Jodhpur is the right answer to this question. Okay, this is the location. फैसिलिटी कहाँ बन रही है ये पूछा जा रहा है, ठीक है ना, मतलब वो कोच मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट एक तरह से समझ लो. Next is which of the following Indian Navy ship participated in exercise Malabar at Guam? Guam is an island in Pacific Ocean. Malabar is an exercise of Quad countries. These four Quad countries, that is US, Japan, Australia, India. Australia, India. So these four countries now are having Malabar exercise. D is the right answer. INS Sahyadri participated. Name of the ship is not important, but you should know about Malabar exercise. Originally, it was meant only between India and US. Over a period of time, Japan and Australia also joined. So now we are having four countries in Malabar exercise. These four are the same countries which are part of Quad. So directly, Quad is not related with Malabar because Malabar was much before Quad. But now all these four countries are part of exercise Malabar. So this is Guam. This is an island of USA in Pacific Ocean. This is Pacific Ocean. They can ask this also. Okay. Four countries: Japan, India, Australia, and US participated. Okay. Malabar is a coast in Kerala. It is named after a coast in Kerala. This is called as Malabar Coast. So the exercise is named after the coast of Kerala. Let's move on. Who has recently become the new president of Bolivia? The right answer is Rodrigo Paz. B is the right answer. So here is Bolivia in South America. Yes, very good. Next is where did Indian Navy commission survey vessel class ship Ikshak? The right answer is option A, Kochi. Okay. Who among the following became 91st chess grandmaster in 2025? The right answer is option B, Rahul VS. Next is which of the following Indian non-profit organization received 2025 Raman Magsaysay Award? Very, very important. Very important. Star market. Chances of this being asked is very high. Right answer is option C, Educate Girls. So C is the right answer. Option C. Safina Hussain is actually the main head of this NGO. Or founder, I would say. Next is President Draupadi Murmu visited two places in Africa. Which are those two places? You have to tell me. Right answer is option B, Angola and Botswana. So here is Angola, this is a Botswana. Assam's first technical and vocational university is being named after which freedom fighter? Kanaklata Barua. So A is the right answer. Please read about him. He was very young when he died. You can see his age. Hardly he was 17 years of age. Quit India movement. And we have taken a class in modern Indian history about Quit India movement. She बोल दिया गलती से, she was. ठीक है. Next is PM Modi in November visited Bhutan, of course, for Global Peace Prayer Festival, and he also inaugurated the hydroelectric power project. Which project is being talked about? Right answer is option C, Punat Sangchu 2. Next, which of the following countries recently announced its intention to join Abraham Accords? Right answer is option C, Kazakhstan. So I'm sure you must be aware, originally it was meant between Israel and UAE along with Bahrain. It was negotiated by US, later on Morocco, Sudan, and even now Kazakhstan is interested in joining this. Okay, we have seen question in CLAT 2020 based on this Abraham Accord. See the previous question. So UAE and Israel, here is Israel, यहाँ पे Israel होगा. India recently joined which Brazil-led climate initiative as an observer? ये उतना important नहीं, we can skip it. Which of the following Indian state will launch country's first women wellness on wheels vehicle? Right answer is option D, Tamil Nadu is the right answer to this question. ये women's wellness on wheels मतलब this is actually about women's health related. There will be doctors inside it and all. Next is which of the following companies became India's first car maker to sell 3 crore units in the last, I think, 42 years? of its history. And you can apply the logic. सबसे ज़्यादा किसकी कार बिकी है इन चारों में? With the help of the logic, your answer is option C, Maruti Suzuki. ठीक है. So the top most popular model is Alto, followed by WagonR. And 42 years में 33 crore cars they have sold. Next is Aditya L1's VELC payload record what phenomena which is visible wavelength for the first time. What phenomena in visible wavelength for the first time. So actually Aditya L1 is a sun's mission, है ना? And they have recorded coronal mass ejection of sun. So B is the right answer. Okay, I'm sure by now you should be aware of this. This is sun, this is earth, this is L1 Lagrange point. That is what you should be knowing. Next, National Legal Service Day is celebrated is observed on which date? Legal Services Act was passed in 1987, leading to the establishment of NALSA, National Legal Service Authority. I've made a class on NALSA. Just search it, NALSA Career Launcher Law Entrance. You will get the video. है ना? Right answer is B. 9 November 1995 को actually ना enforce हो गया था. 87 में pass हुआ था bill, Legal Services Act, but in 1995, 9 November it was enforced. ठीक है? So Chief Justice is the patron in chief, and the second senior most Supreme Court judge is actually the executive chairman. So right now he is Justice Vikram Nath. Next is David Sazale won 2025 Booker Prize for which novel? Please answer me fast. The right answer is option C, Flesh. है ना? Similarly, we have seen International Booker Prize winner last year, Banu Mushtaq, for her book Heart Lamp, originally written in Kannada language, translated into English by Deepa Bhashti. Both are very important, Star Market. So C is the right answer. Okay. Who has been sworn in as the new US ambassador to India, and he joined it in January, but he was the name was announced in November last year only. What is the right answer? Option C, Sergio Gore. C is the right answer to this question. Next, which of the following stadium in Delhi is said to be redeveloped as a sports city? The right answer is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Yes. Yes, Anshu, you're right. B is the right answer. Next is, yes, Parth, Anshu, you are right. Huh? Which of the following Indian cities has become the first traffic light free city in the country? Indore, Surat, Kota, Lucknow. Right answer is option C, Kota is the right answer to this question. The right answer is which country is set to host COP32 climate summit in 2027? और दिस ईयर कहाँ होने जा रहा है? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी, इथोपिया, है ना? इथोपिया में COP32 होगा दिस ईयर. COP31 will happen in Antalya, Turkey, and this will be jointly hosted by Australia. Chris Bourne is from Australia, so president is from Australia because there were some issues between Australia and Turkey. So you can say it is a shared Australia and Turkey both are hosting it, but mainly it will be hosted by Turkey. And this is the actually president. ये president का नाम है, president name. Chris Bowen is actually from Australia. है ना? तो इसके बारे में पढ़ सकते हैं. Proposed COP31 in the city felt that they had good claim. तो ये थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में dispute के बारे में लिखा. So they have actually decided to share it. All the pre-COP meetings will happen in Australia, whereas the main meeting will happen in Turkey. Second WHO Traditional Medicine Global Summit was held where? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Okay, भारत मंडपम, न्यू दिल्ली. ट्रेडिशन आयुष है ना, जैसे आपने सुना होगा आयुर्वेद, योगा, यूनानी, सिद्धांत, सिद्धा, होम्योपैथी, आयुष. Yes, B is the right answer. Very good, Ansh. Parth, yeah. 11th India Sri Lanka joint military exercise कहाँ हुआ? So they ask about this कि मित्र शक्ति is the joint military exercise between which two countries. तो कैसे याद रखना है? So I'll tell you. शक्ति में S यहाँ है और I यहाँ है. So श्रीलंका एंड इंडिया ऐसे कुछ करके ट्राई करना, कोशिश करना. So the right answer is option C. Belgavi is actually a place in Karnataka. Yes, very good, Ansh. C is the right answer. Adani Group plans to build India's largest battery storage system where? Right answer is option D, Gujarat. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंट्री विल डोनेट 8 चीतास टू इंडिया अंडर प्रोजेक्ट चीता. अभी हम लोगों ने द हिंदू एनालिसिस में भी डिस्कस किया था. नामीबिया एंड साउथ अफ्रीका हैड सेंट, नाउ इट इज बोट्सवाना टू कोनू नेशनल पार्क अगेन इन मध्य प्रदेश. ठीक है. So पहले नामीबिया एंड साउथ अफ्रीका हैज ऑलरेडी सेंट, हैव ऑलरेडी सेंट, नाउ विल बी सेंडिंग इट टू कोनू नेशनल पार्क इन मध्य प्रदेश under project cheetah. So they can ask about Kunu National Park is in which state. So the answer is Madhya Pradesh. Yes, A is the right answer. Siddhi, Ansh, you all are right. Who among the following composed recent Grammy nominated album Sounds of Kumbh? Siddhant Bhatia. है ना? B is the right answer to this question. Next is who? ये वाला तो important नहीं. हाँ. Two traditional lecture musical instruments from Sikkim have recently got GI tag. The right answer is option A. तोंगबोक एंड पोमतोंग पोलिट. ठीक है, ये दोनों आप देख सकते हो. ये ऊपर वाला तोंगबोक है और नीचे वाला पोमतोंग पोलिट है. लेप्चा इज फ्रॉम सिक्किम. लेप्चा ट्राइब इज देयर इन सिक्किम. नेक्स्ट है एक्सरसाइज मालाबार. वी हैव डन इट. ये कर लिया. गरुदा इज अ जॉइंट मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज, जॉइंट एयरफोर्स एक्सरसाइज बिटवीन इंडिया एंड फ्रांस. इज द राइट आंसर. ठीक है, ये ध्यान रखिएगा. गरुदा इज बिटवीन इंडिया एंड फ्रांस एयरफोर्स एक्सरसाइज. शक्ति इंडिया एंड फ्रांस आर्मी एक्सरसाइज. वरुणा इंडिया एंड फ्रांस नेवी एक्सरसाइज. ठीक है. So this you should be knowing. Yes. Good. Ansh said the path you are right. India's largest solar plant with integrated BESS has been launched in which state? The right answer is option D, Rajasthan. BESS means battery energy storage system. ठीक है. Next है, how many seats did National Democratic Alliance win in Bihar Assembly election? In November, Bihar Assembly election happened. The right answer is option C. 202 is the right answer to this question. 202 out of 243. So JDU has got 85, BJP has got 89. So NDA में mainly BJP, JDU and some other parties are there. JDU is of Nitish Kumar and BJP plus some other parties. So total 202 seats they got. ठीक है. And RJD is from opposition party. है ना. Next is which of the following Indian states launched country's first drone city? Right answer is option B, Andhra Pradesh. In Kurnool district है ना. Urvakul in Kurnool है ना. Dhanush Shrikant recently won gold medal in which event in 2025 Deaf Olympics? Right answer is option B, air rifle. ठीक है. Next है, ये वाला तो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है ना. Which are the following regions recently hosted first ever tribal sports conclave? Right answer is option C. Ladakh is the right answer to this question. ठीक है. Let's move on to the next one. The world's first Pokemon theme park is set to open where? So right answer is option A, Japan. ठीक है. Which of the following Indian companies is at the top when it comes to market capitalization list? MCAP यानी टोटल वैल्यूएशन. वर्ल्ड लेवल पर एनवीडिया है ना, और इंडिया में रिलायंस इंडस्ट्री. ए इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. फर्स्ट माहे क्लास एंटी सबमरीन वॉरफेयर शैलो वाटर क्राफ्ट इज कमीशन्ड वेयर? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, मुंबई. आप देख सकते हो माहे क्लास में 24 नवंबर को इट वाज कमीशन्ड. सो सी इज द राइट आंसर है ना. एंटी सबमरीन वॉरफेयर शैलो वाटर क्राफ्ट है ना. द फर्स्ट ओरिजिनल हिंदी बायोग्राफी ऑफ 11 दलाई लामा वाज रिटन बाय होम? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, जर्नलिस्ट अरविंद यादव, डॉक्टर अरविंद यादव है ना. ये सब इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. Yes, Bangladesh International Crimes Tribunal verdict in high profile case against humanity case concerned which former prime minister? She was actually punished. The tribunal found her guilty. Sheikh Hasina, who is currently in India. So B is the right answer. Were convicted and sentenced to death. They'll be arrested, they will be sentenced to death. So B is the right answer. So she's right now in India in exile. Thota Tharani was conferred with which French government award? Chevalier rank award. So Thota Tharani is actually from India. The right answer is option D. Orders. इसका full form है ये. Knight of the Order of Arts and Letter. Indian director Thota Tharani. Tharani has got D is the right answer. है ना? आप पढ़ सकते हो इनके बारे में. Which actress has been appointed UNICEF's India's new celebrity advocate? Right answer is option C. Kirti Suresh. C is the right answer to this question. है ना? Ajay Warrior is a joint military exercise between which two countries? The right answer is India and UK. C is the right answer. ठीक है. कहां पर हुआ लोकेशन उतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, बस यू शुड नो दीज थिंग्स, है ना. द न्यू सिस्टम फॉर प्रोक्योरमेंट स्टोरेज क्वालिटी चेक्स ऑफ पीडीएस पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम, जो चावल वगैरह बटता है गरीब को, है ना. व्हाट इज दैट कॉल्ड? दैट वेबसाइट इज कॉल्ड एज अन्ना दर्पण. सी इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. ऑल मेजर एक्टिविटीज ऑफ एफसीआई एंड डीएफपीडी. नेक्स्ट इज UN Security Council approved which country's Gaza peace plan? And I'm sure you must be aware Gaza peace plan. So this summit happened in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, led by Donald Trump, and there were Egyptian president and other people also. So USA had proposed it, and Donald Trump will be the head of this for the lifetime, है ना. So UN Security Council Resolution 2803 ये पूछ सकते हैं. This UN Security Council Resolution 2803 is related with Gaza peace plan. And you can watch this. What makes Janvi Jindal's latest achievement historic? The right answer is option B. Youngest and first female Indian with 11 Guinness Book of World Record. Very important. Star market. ठीक है ना. इन फ्री स्टाइल स्केटिंग, ये होता है फ्री स्टाइल स्केटिंग. मैंने फोटो भी लगा दी. कौन से स्पोर्ट्स में? जानवी जिंदल फ्रॉम चंडीगढ़. Madhuru Netra AI app is India's first validated AI app to detect what? Netra, आंख से related है ना. So right answer is option B. Diabetic retinopathy means eye due to sugar. Actually, sometimes eye gets impacted. That is what you should be knowing. Vision loss due to diabetes. ये इतना important नहीं. Film 120 Bahadur is actually related with बैटल ऑफ रेजांगला 1962 में वॉर हुआ था. सीनो इंडिया वॉर से रिलेटेड है. एंड फिल्म पोर्ट्रेस मेजर शैतान सिंह भाटी. ही हैज गॉट परमवीर चक्र आल्सो. सो व्हेन आई वाज डिस्कसिंग अबाउट कैप्टन सुभांशु शुक्ला क्लास, आई डिस्कस्ड अबाउट परमवीर चक्र एंड मेजर शैतान सिंह. इनके बारे में मैंने डिस्कस किया था, है ना. डॉक्टर एस जयशंकर recently inaugurated Indian consulates in which Russian city? So there are two Indian cities. Right answer is option A. Kazan and Yekaterinburg. ठीक है. Let's move on. Who among the following union minister recently launched trade intelligence and analytics portal? Right answer is option B. Piyush Goyal. B is the right answer. India was re-elected to Codex Executive Committee for which region? Codex Alimentarius Commission is related with Food Agriculture Organization to set the standards for food quality, है ना. Right answer is option D. Asia region. Of course, common sense लगाओ. India is in Asia, तो India Asia ही क्यों बनेंगे ना. D is the right answer. ठीक है. Yes, answer right. D is the right answer. Codex Alimentarius Commission is a global body established by Food and Agriculture Organization and WHO to set international food standards. Supreme Court recently, ये इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. eVTOL एयर टैक्सी किसने टेस्ट किया भी रिसेंटली? सो द राइट आंसर इज बी, कतर. ठीक है, ये eVTOL टैक्सी. एक पीछे ही वाला इंपॉर्टेंट है. टाटा प्रोजेक्ट साइंड एन एमओयू विद विच ग्लोबल कंपनी फॉर एयरक्राफ्ट मेंटेनेंस फैसिलिटी कंस्ट्रक्शन? सो राइट आंसर इज विद एएसआई ग्लोबल. बी इज द राइट आंसर. ना. India's first indigenous CRISPR gene therapy is named after what? CRISPR-Cas9 is gene editing tool. We have discussed about it, है ना. So Birsa 101, Birsa Munda जी के नाम पर, very famous anti-British like tribal leader, है ना. So that is what you should know, है ना. Munda revolt बहुत famous है. I'm sure you must be aware of this. So उन्हीं के नाम पर Birsa 101 रखा गया. Next है Roger Federer was recently inducted into which institution in his first year of eligibility? Right answer is option A, International Tennis Hall of Fame is the right answer, है ना. Nitish Kumar took oath as the 9th Chief Minister of Bihar. ये सब पता होना चाहिए because we have already discussed about elections of Bihar. Sorry, 10th, not 9th. C is the right answer. 10th Chief Minister. C is the right answer. ठीक है. We are Northeast Annex. ये भी इतना important नहीं. This is also Bodada Group's first major project under its pact with Adani Group enclaves involves what? So basically it is between solar energy again. Okay, D is the right answer. Renewable Energy Framework Pact. 650 megawatt. ठीक है. हैदराबाद बेस्ड बॉन्दादा ग्रुप एंड अदानी ग्रुप. इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल गोवा में हुआ, कौन सा वाला एडिशन था? 56. इतना नहीं पूछेंगे, बट यू शुड नो अबाउट दिस. 56 इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल. We have already done about this, so I'm not going in detail. Who is the chairperson of 16th Finance Commission? We have taken a separate class on Finance Commission. We have discussed about in detail. So the right answer is Mr. Arvind Panagaria, the former Niti Aayog vice chairperson also, है ना. Which of the following hosted G20 summit last year? Right answer is South Africa, Johannesburg. C is the right answer, है ना. Modi ji also attended. है ना. Supreme Court directed all states to consider human wildlife conflict as what? A natural disaster, है ना. B is the right answer. Okay. ये तो पहले का हो चुका है, इस पर हम लोग नहीं जा रहे. वर्ल्ड्स फर्स्ट मेलानिस्टिक टाइगर सफारी. मेलानिस्टिक मींस मेलानिन बहुत ज्यादा होगा, so it will be dark blackish in color. It will be set up where? So Simlipal, मयूरभंज ओडिशा, है ना. मेलानिस्टिक टाइगर ओडिशा. सिमलीपाल, यस सिमलीपाल, आई वाज राइट. मेलानिस्टिक टाइगर ये ब्लैक कलर का, है ना. मेलानिन जिसमें होता है वो डार्क कलर का ज्यादा होता है, ब्लैक, है ना. सो राइट आंसर इज ए, सिमलीपाल टाइगर रिजर्व, मयूरभंज डिस्ट्रिक्ट. First human death from H5N5 bird flu occurred where? Right answer is option A, Washington, US. Presidential labor codes के बारे में 4 labor codes are there. Code on wages, industrial relation code, code on social security and occupational safety, health and working conditions code. ठीक है. ये कौन कौन सा लॉ रिप्लेस किया? I have put it. इसको थोड़ा सा रीड कर लीजिएगा. ठीक है. Which of the following has become the smallest ever to qualify FIFA World Cup? Smallest ever country, है ना. और the right answer is Curacao. B is the right answer, है ना. इसका तो नाम भी बहुत कम लोग सुने होंगे. ठीक है ना. यहाँ पे Curacao, वेनेजुला के जस्ट नॉर्थ में. दिस इज वेनेजुला, जस्ट नॉर्थ ऑफ वेनेजुला यू विल फाइंड दिस Curacao. नेक्स्ट इज टाटा पावर एंड ड्रुक ग्रीन पावर. ड्रुक मतलब ड्रुक ग्याल्पो, ड्रुक जो है भूटान से रिलेटेड होता है. ठीक है. राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी, दोरजुलोंग हाइड्रो पावर प्रोजेक्ट. टाटा पावर और ड्रुक ग्रीन पावर कॉर्पोरेशन ने मिलकर डेवलप किया. ठीक है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है 28 पॉइंट पीस प्लान मेंशन बाय रशिया इज लिंक्ड टू व्हाट? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर, ऑफ कोर्स, है ना. And let's talk which of the following 3 countries not, ये वाला तो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, we can skip it. वैसे चलो मैं बताता हूँ. ACIT टेक्नोलॉजी पार्टनरशिप. ठीक है. So the right answer is actually option A, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा एंड इंडिया. So ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा और इंडिया. ठीक है. That is what you should know. पार्टनरशिप. ठीक है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा, इंडिया, टेक्नोलॉजी इनोवेशन. So ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा, इंडिया, टेक्नोलॉजी इनोवेशन, SET. ठीक है. राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. 131st amendment bill that is being proposed So Chandigarh will be now controlled under Article 240 if this bill will be passed. Okay. So why it was criticized by Punjab and all people from the Chief Minister of Punjab, because union territory. Right now it is a union territory. However, if you read it, the Punjab governor is also the administrator of Chandigarh. But after this, there will be a separate administrator and current governor of Punjab currently holding the administrator of UT Chandigarh charge. So 240 में जाने के बाद this will be a sort of an independent administrator would be there. ठीक है. You can read about it. Article 240 say there are other union territories that are being covered under this. ठीक है. Miss Universe 2025 was Fatima Bosch from West Mexico. है ना? D is the right answer. है ना? 27th woman grandmaster Isha Sharma from which state? So right answer is option C, Karnataka. ठीक है. That is what you should be knowing. First women T20 for blind. Which team has won? So India has won. D is the right answer. How it is being played? हाँ, तो India defeated Nepal by 7 wickets. So there were 6 teams. ठीक है, कैसे खेला जाता है यहाँ लिखा हुआ है. If you're interested, you can read it. UPI tips interlinkage. UPI is in India. Tips कहाँ का है? Interlinkage between India and which country? So it is European Union से. So that will be helpful because let's say you go to the European Union countries, then of course you will be able to do instant payment system. That's the idea. TIPS means targeted instant payment settlement system of European Union. And we have UPI in India, Unified Payment Interface. Yes, C is the right answer. Indira Gandhi Peace Prize 2024, very important. Who has been awarded? Right answer is option C, Michelle Bachelet, former Chilean president. And UN like Indira Gandhi Peace Prize. ठीक है. So बहुत सारे लोग को मिला है. So recent one is Michelle Bachelet 2024 and former president of Chile, former UN High Commissioner for Human Rights also she has served, and former director of UN Women. So 3 important position पर. ये तो important नहीं है. Let's move on. G20 summit कहाँ हुआ? 2025 Johannesburg में we have discussed. This was the motto. Solidarity, equality, sustainability. है ना? Johannesburg में we have seen G20 summit last year happening. भारत एंड कैप इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. संगाई फेस्टिवल कहाँ था? मणिपुर में. सो my class we have discussed. India Post has inaugurated first fully revamped Gen Z themed campus post office at where? Right answer is option B, IT Delhi. ठीक है. Gen Z themed है ना, ऐसा कुछ होता है. Gen Z लोगों को ये सब पसंद होता है ना, इस तरह का स्टाइलिश. Next, in 19th edition of India Nepal exercise Surya Kiran will be held in which state? सूर्य किरण मैंने आपको बताया कैसे याद रखना है. एन से एन नेपाल पे एंड हो रहा है ना. सो यू शुड नो दैट इट इज बिटवीन इंडिया एंड नेपाल. पिथौरागढ़ उत्तराखंड में हुआ. बी इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. व्हाट मेजर नेशन वाइड एक्टिविटी विल पंचायत कंडक्ट ऑन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन डे? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन डे 26 नवंबर. सो मास प्रीएम्बल रीडिंग्स है ना, मास लेवल पर प्रीएम्बल रीडिंग्स विल हैपन है ना. 26 नवंबर 2025 मास लेवल पर लोग प्रीएम्बल को रीड करेंगे है ना. Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated quantum fabrication facility under National Quantum Mission at where? Right answer is option C, IIT Bombay. ठीक है. ओमान सेट इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. Legendary actor Dharmendra, who passed away last year, he was a member of parliament from where? From Bikaner, Rajasthan. B is the right answer. ये याद रखिएगा, पूछ सकते हैं. 2004 to 2009 when UPA won, when Manmohan Singh was the prime minister, first term है ना, उस टाइम पर he was from BJP, so that's why he was sitting in the opposition है ना. The primary tax, ये वाला इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. Starlink's first European direct to cell service, ये भी इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं. अगर इंडिया का नहीं है तो इतना लेस इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है. Kyivstar in Ukraine. There, so Starlink is providing internet even in Ukraine also. ठीक है. Like we have seen in India, है ना. Abhinav Deshwal won gold medal in which event at Deaf Olympics? So the right answer is 25-meter pistol. So C is the right answer. ठीक है. Deaf Olympics happen in Tokyo, है ना, November 15 to 26 November 2025. Who won Women's Kabaddi World Cup again? So whenever you're talking about Kabaddi, India will be at the top. So D is the right answer by defeating Taiwan. Chinese Taipei वही Taiwan को कहते हैं. ठीक है ना. 2024 Davis Cup title who won? Right answer is option A, Italy. ठीक है. The bust of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was unveiled on Constitution Day where? बस्ट मतलब जो इतना तक मूर्ति होती है, जो चेस्ट तक मूर्ति होती है उसको बस्ट कहते हैं. सो इट वाज इनॉग्रेटेड इन यूनेस्को हेडक्वार्टर. एंड डी इज द राइट आंसर. इन पेरिस. यूनेस्को का हेडक्वार्टर कहां? पेरिस. दिस कैन आल्सो बी आस्क्ड. ये भीमराव अंबेडकर जी की मूर्ति. ठीक है. हाईली गोबी वोल्केनो इरप्टेड, वेरी फेमस दिसंबर में, वेरी मच इन द न्यूज. एंड आफ्टर 10 to 12,000 years, 10-12,000 साल बाद ये इरप्ट हुआ. एंड दिस इज एक्चुअली इन इथियोपिया. यहाँ पे इथियोपिया में. एंड आई एम श्योर जो बहुत सारे फ्लाइट्स जा रही थी सऊदी अरब, दुबई, ये लोग भी अफेक्टेड थे बिकॉज ऑफ दिस द स्मोक दैट वाज कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम दिस हाई वॉल्केनो इथियोपिया. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टार मार्केट. नेक्स्ट है व्हाट हाइट इज एशियाज टॉलेस्ट लॉर्ड रैम स्टैचू बीइंग अनवील्ड इन गोवा? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, 77 फीट, साउथ गोवा में. Nobel laureate Maria Corina Machado belongs to which country? Nobel Peace Prize winner है, Venezuela के opposition leader. We have discussed so many times, so that's why I'm not repeating. And Donald Trump said that next year Miami and Florida, US में will be having G20 summit. है ना? Next year means 2026 अब हो गया, this year, because in 2025 it happened in South Africa. So Donald Trump has said I will not be inviting South Africa because there are some issues, frictions, है ना? So you can read the reasons. 2025 Miami summit. So they have said he will not invite. Donald Trump has said he will not invite South Africa, even though South Africa is a member of G20. दिसंबर में होगा. Youngest winner of chess World Cup. Right answer is option C, Javakhir Sindarov. ठीक है. 19 years of age, from Uzbekistan. India will host 2030 Commonwealth Games. Very important. Where? In Ahmedabad. C is the right answer. Very, very important. In 2010 also we have hosted in Delhi. And the next is ये वाला discuss कर लेते हैं. Skyroot is actually a private space agency of India. And their Infinity campus was recently inaugurated by Modi ji in Hyderabad. ठीक है. ये इतना important नहीं. Brazil recently approved world's first what? Single dose dengue vaccine. B is the right answer. ठीक है. ये भी उतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. FIFA Under 17 World Cup for first time. Which country won? Under 17 FIFA मतलब football World Cup. Right answer is option C. Portugal is the right answer to this question. Portugal versus Austria 1-0. Next is who among the following Indian geologist has a Martian crater named after him? Mars में क्रेटर है, क्रेटर ऐसा गड्ढा होता है ना, जो वोल्केनो इरप्शन के बाद जो गड्ढा बचता है उसको क्रेटर कहते हैं. So MS कृष्णन के नाम पर a Martian crater has been named, है ना. ठीक है. Asia Power Index, India rank at what rank? India is at 3rd rank. ठीक है. After US and China. Yeah, important. India ranks dash in global tea exports. What is India's rank according to Commerce Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal? India has got 2nd rank after China. China 2nd is India when it comes to global tea production. Okay. Taragiri is recently delivered to Indian Navy. Belongs to which class of ship? INS Taragiri. Right answer is Nilgiri class. Is the right answer. देखो जितने भी क्लासेस में पहले वाले के नाम पर जनरल नाम रखा था, नीलगिरी क्लास. तारागिरी वाज रिसेंटली कमीशन्ड, है ना, जनवरी 2026. अंडर प्रोजेक्ट 17A के अंदर बनाया जा रही है, ये सब है ना, नीलगिरी क्लास फ्रिगेट्स है ना। अगर आप देखोगे सो यहां तक ऊपर वाले इतना मैजागॉन डॉक शिप बिल्डर्स लिमिटेड फ्रॉम मुंबई this is making, and Garden Reach Shipbuilders Limited from Kolkata, they are making this one. These are ship making companies. Meta recently added automatic dubbing for how many Indian languages? Meta मतलब Facebook. The right answer is option C, 5. Marathi, Bengali, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil. है ना। फर्स्ट म्यूजियम डेडिकेटेड एम एफ हुसैन कतर, ये इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, इसको छोड़ दो। पेरू रिसेंटली डिक्लेयर्ड अ स्टेट ऑफ इमरजेंसी। पेरू इज अ कंट्री इन साउथ अमेरिका बिकॉज दे एक्सपेक्टेड अ माइग्रेशन फ्रॉम विच कंट्री? फ्रॉम चिली। डी इज द राइट आंसर। ये है चिली, पतला सा, एंड दिस इज पेरू। सो यहां से यहाँ माइग्रेशन का they were fearing from southern border, that's why they have declared emergency. Yes, मेक्सिको के बारे में थोड़ा सा पढ़ लीजिएगा, they can ask about it, बहुत डिटेल में नहीं, but yes, you should have a rough idea about that, है ना। India was recently re-elected to International Maritime Organization Council for 2 years, 2026-27 के लिए, from 1st January 2026 till 31st December 2027, ठीक है। So 2 states have said that Aadhaar will not be accepted as a proof of birth certificate, Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra. C is the right answer. And ऐसे भी UIDAI की वेबसाइट में लिखा है Aadhaar is not a proof of citizenship because it can be made for even for residents. So we are stopping this class here. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.